creations. If you're new to my channel and you're stopping by for the first time, thank you for stopping by. Welcome to my channel. Stick around a while by clicking that red button for more crafting on a budget, more everything on a budget videos to come. And if you click it again when the bell appears, YouTube should notify you every time I upload a new video, depending on the option that you choose in the drop-down menu of the bell. If you're interested in following me on social media, you can find those links in the description box below. So what do I have going on for you for today? Today I am partnering with Kraftika. Kraftika is a subscription box. Not only is it a subscription box, but it's a DIY soap subscription box. This box sends you everything you need to make 2 bars of soap. Not just regular bars of soap, some really cool bars of soap. When they reached out to me and they asked if I'd be interested in doing an unboxing and a review of this subscription box, after looking into it and researching it a bit, I was excited because one, last year I made you soap and it was really fun, and so I knew it was something I wanted to do again. And 2, it's a subscription box and I love subscription boxes. I subscribe to a few of them. I don't always bring them to you, but I do subscribe to them because I like the mystery of not knowing what's going to be sent to me. This here box I'm excited about because these soap bars are amazing. Based on the research that I saw, that I did, they were really cool bars of soap and it wasn't all that hard to do. So I'm kind of excited to see what comes in this box this month. I believe this is October's box, and what all they supply us with to do these bars of soap. So let's jump into it and let's see what comes in this subscription box. Starting off inside the box, we've got this dear friend letter congratulating us on our first soap making box, our first DIY soap making box. I'm excited to see what comes inside of this. We've got a bit of a backstory here telling us about these soaps. These remind me, I can't remember the name of the rocks, maybe it is this agate, but it tells you all about them, and it looks here like this is a lucky stone. We've also got some tips that we should read before we get started about how the soap works, how to get rid of some of the bubbles, which is pretty cool, how to add the fragrance, the color, the glitter. Here we have a list of everything that should come in your box and what all you're gonna need to do these bars of soap. We've also got a couple of really cool cards here. I like this. This tree is gorgeous. It says best wishes, and we've got some ribbon. The inside of this card is blank, so it can be personalized easily for any occasion. For our soap, they are giving us 2 bags of what looks like a clear glycerin soap that is cubed, so that's gonna help it, I'm guessing, to melt down a bit quicker. And we've got a smaller bag of a white soap that is also cubed up. It comes with 2 soap molds. These are pretty cool, and I'm guessing that these would be different each month, and so I am liking the look of these. We've got some color, and we've got a green, a gold, a red, and a blue, and it looks like the blue may have leaked, but thankfully it is in the Ziploc baggie, so it didn't get all over the contents of our box. And it comes with 2 or 3 glitters and soap scrub beads. We've got 2 different scents of fragrance here. And we've got 4 mixing sticks and 2 of the transfer tubes. Alrighty, so getting started with this kit, we are gonna need some microwave safe bowls because we are going to be melting down the soap / glycerin. I'm no soap connoisseur, soap making connoisseur, but maybe by the time this is over I will be. And when I say some, I mean 3 or 4 bowls because we're gonna be doing different colored soaps. So you don't wanna keep rinsing out your bowl and wasting any of the colored soap you have because you may be going back to it. For this bar of soap, we'll be using one of the scents, one of 2 scents that came in the kit. The blue coloring, the red coloring, and the silver, and I just stuck them in this ramekin just because why not? We're also gonna use some of the clear glycerin that came with the kit, and I threw away the packaging, but they also gave us some white soap as well. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the white soap. We're gonna stick this in the microwave, and we're gonna do it in increments of 10 to 15 seconds. Now, when I say 10 to 15, I am not kidding you, because if it goes too long, your soap will burn, it will get too hot, and you don't want it to get too hot. Ask me what temperatures it should be. I don't know, but what I know that it should be like a milky consistency. That's what we're looking for. We've got this handy stick here that was supplied to us in the kit, and this is so we can stir up our soaps after each 15-second increment that this is in the microwave. It really shouldn't take more than 30 seconds, but don't go putting this in the microwave for 30 whole seconds because you just don't want to do that. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna pop this in the microwave for 15 seconds. I am not gonna show myself doing that because everybody knows how to stick this in the microwave and shut the door and press 1-5 start. So I'll meet you back here in 15 seconds to show you what this looks like. So this is what we have after our first 15 seconds. So you can see that 15 seconds does quite a bit. So we're gonna mix this around because a microwave doesn't heat things evenly. And so we don't want one spot to get too hot. I'm gonna pop this back in for another 15 seconds. And this is the second 15 seconds, and we have got a milky consistency, and you can see that all of our blocks are melted down. We have got our really cool soap mold here. I think this is super cool, but don't let this intimidate you. It's gonna look cool when we're done. They've also provided us with this dropper. So I will tell you that soap, it hardens pretty quickly, so you wanna move kind of fast. And so we're gonna go ahead and suck up some of the soap, and in some of the spots, we're gonna add some white soap. And so I'm gonna go right along this edge here. And you don't have to be perfect about it, but it's pretty easy to do, honestly. And if you need to remelt down your soap again because it's hardening, you can do that. Just do it again in a 15-second interval. And you probably won't even need 15. I would probably start off with 10 and you should be good. Okay, so you can see that I just did the outline here. I want to add some white in here. These are like the little rocks. I think that'll look kind of cool. You can see here that the soap is starting to harden and solidify, and it's only been out of the microwave for a couple of seconds. I'm gonna go ahead and set this aside. I'm not gonna get rid of this. While this is hardening up, I'm gonna go ahead and melt down some of the clear glycerin, again, doing it in 15-second intervals. It's nice and melted down. Now I'm gonna take some of the soap coloring or soap dye. Whoa. I'm gonna put just a bit in here. Whoa. I'm gonna mix that up to give this some color. How fun is that? Yay! In this little area here, there we go. And if you're done with the color, and you know you are, it's best to rinse this out with hot water so you can keep using your dropper. So you can see I've cleaned it out fairly well. There's a little bit of staining. I'm not worried about it because we get to still use it. I'm gonna melt down a bit more of the glycerin. Again, you guessed it, using 15-second intervals in the microwave. Once it's melted down, because I'm gonna use a lot of the blue, I figured this would be a good time to go ahead and add the scent. And yeah, not that we're really gonna use this soap anyway, but it'll smell good on our counter, right? I'm gonna go for the blue here, and we're gonna add some of the blue to this. Ooh, that's pretty. We're gonna bring back our mold. And so we've got the white here, we've got the pink here, we've got the white in the center. And so now, I think I'm not gonna use my dropper for this. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and pour this in because I wanna do a full layer of this. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty. A bit of a trick is if you're seeing that you have some bubbles, if you spray some isopropyl alcohol over the top of it, the bubbles will disappear. I'm not having a problem with that right now, so I think we are good. I'm gonna melt down my white, and once I melt this down, I'm gonna add a bit of silver to this to add to the layering. Okay, my white is melted down. I think I'm gonna take just a bit of this blue. Oh boy, I'm probably breaking the rules here. But I'm gonna add some of this just to make it a light blue. Oh, I like that. See, look, I'm getting creative. I'm making this my own. And I'm gonna add some of the silver, or all of the silver. Because why not? And again, I'm just gonna pour this over the top, giving us a light blue layer. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be so pretty. I love it. I'm gonna finish it off with blue, which means I need to add more of the glycerin. They gave us plenty of soap to do that. Okay. I'm gonna give this a second to set because I feel like it's a bit too hot right now, and then I'm gonna pour it in. And would you look at how cool that looks already? We've already, in the center here, this is red, so you can't see that it's red right now. I hope you can see when it's done. But if not, I mean, it looks really cool with the white. Maybe I should have done this white, and then it would have stood out more. I'm gonna pour this, and this should be my last layer. Oh my goodness, I'm excited. Alrighty, I'm gonna set this aside. I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator for a couple hours because I don't have the patience to wait a full day. So I'll meet you back here in a couple of hours. Okay, it has been a couple of hours in the refrigerator, I will add. And so here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and just, oh yeah, it comes out pretty easily. It's already just kind of, oh, that looks pretty. I don't know if you can actually see, but it is red. Oh, that came out gorgeous. And then I layered it. And this was my first try, everybody. I think the only thing that I might do different was maybe use the white soap here and add red to it so it would have stood out a bit more, and maybe add more white to the center. But that is still a really fun outcome. I like this a lot. It is so pretty. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty excited about this, and I think that this is a subscription box that I wanna continue doing because I really love melt and pour soap. Whether it's really making your own soap or not, it's tomato, tomato, potato, potato to me. Melt and pour soap is fun. I like to DIY. I like to create things on my own. And so I really enjoyed doing this box. You know, the holidays are coming, and there are a few people that I think that gifting this to in my family would be a good idea. I know that this Christmas we're gonna be doing distant Christmases. We're not all gonna be getting together for one big Christmas event or Thanksgiving event, which is really sad to me, but it is what it is. And so I think that a subscription box like this would be an amazing gift to give to my nieces. They're about 14 and 15 years old, and so I think that they both would really enjoy doing something like this, and I think it's a fun gift to give. If you're interested in receiving one of these boxes, you will get $5 off of your first box. I'll link it in the description box below if you're interested. I hope you all enjoyed today's unboxing of this Kraftika DIY Soap Box subscription box. If you liked it and you want to see more of these, please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, and let's get this video to, you guessed it, 5,000 likes, because like I always say, each and every one of your thumbs up and those comments that you do leave down below, they really do help my channel to grow, and it helps YouTube to notice me just a bit more. Until next time, everybody, I hope you have a fantastic day. Happy crafting on a budget, and bye for now, everybody.